Ram tina kudu wami bita kan biyo kan. Untuk kelaban akan mel, nol di nanti, jika misi husband, kondin total isolai. Terkan tu maru tahu wali tina kuno nol mai, indung poin bulu bimbel wai. Mati ki muni tu tu sab na mati biyo kan. Mata tokan waka biyo kan. Orang kina nak keluar dan mana orang tak kena nak pulang nama orang macam itu. Itu liu tu loh, sabu liu, terus wadi mana orang tu kayak itu orang kasih, jim sol, waktu kita melani orang, itu sabu orang David tu namanya. Orang tu macam orang boleh ni Mr. Osman. Raman cina bu. Mom has a few talents and gifts that God ordained her with. One is a gift of massaging. And Mr. Osborne suffered a stroke, and Mom was able to, I don't know how they got connected, but later the family got, one of our cousins got married into their family. But Mom was a gifted hand of massage that she touched Mr. Osborne's life at that time. And he was healed. I've been with her a couple of times on a trip for her to do the massage. Not only this, there's a couple of testimonies of even students, like Pastor Reese was saying, in the school that most of the students suffered ankle injuries or broken knees or stuff like that. Mom always gives massage, and most of these testimonies comes around. And many of them become prominent leaders in the government of Fiji, because these 3 schools was mainly structured to raise leadership for the government of Fiji, as most of us know that Fijians. One of the characters that Mom is that she loves to, when she's around, there will be laughter. Because Mom loves to joke, she can just pull something out whenever she, but mainly she talks about students, and what's something that she admires and values so much, it's kids. And one of the times she was around here in summer, I asked her, Mom, what is the life lesson you learned from your teaching career for the years that you've been teaching? And he said, son, not only that I'm teaching them, most, like 75% of what I taught them comes back to me, of which I learn more from what I receive from these kids. And not only interacting with kids, but with families, parents, and ministry-wise. This is some way, somehow, Mom is well connected and well versed. Like I said before, Mom is a communicator. And out of the 14 provinces of Fiji, Mom can speak every dialect. And that's one thing I so admired about her. I asked her, Mom, where did you learn all this? And she said, 1948, when I started in Anitapambau, every student from every provinces, the 14 provinces of Fiji, we tend to exchange students in our language and dialect, and they learn from each other. So Mom is well versed, and Mom is like a dictionary of our Fiji culture, customs. I can ask Mom of anything, she can, okay, this is how you related to this. This is how they are connected. And Mom, like I said, she's so very relationship. And I had the opportunity to spend a few times that she came around in summer, that I asked her, Mom, what was your vision at the time when you raised us up as a family? And she said, the only thing that I wanted to see from you guys is a well-founded foundation of building a very strong family. To love your family and love God with all your heart. Just like what Dad wrote on his deathbed. And he gave us a command that I will never forget. And we have copies of it. Dad said, love and respect. Love each other. And serve God with all your heart. With all your mind and all your soul and all your spirit. And before Mom passed, I received a call from my sister back in the Master Islands. she called me in the morning and she told me, Mom is in the hospital. It was a week ago, before that we were just chatting on Skype, and Mom was on the other side. She was sitting, she was smiling, she was saying jokes, and we were out all together at my home at the time. And when I received the call, my sister told me that Mom has suffered. She's in a coma right now, and she's not able to wake up. This was on the 19th, 2 weeks ago. And I told the first reaction that came into mind, I just jumped into the closet and I said, Lord, please, heal Mom. Nothing else can I ask for, Lord. Just please heal my mom. And then after so while, then I came into realization, okay, Lord, I know you want to do something. I know you have something. You have something for this already planned. And then I called Penny and I told him, Mom is in the hospital. And at the same time, Penny was getting ready to head down to California for a wedding for one of our families. And then we prayed together on the phone. And after that, as Penny left, I received a phone call again from my sister. My sister told me that Mom has just returned from the PD scan, and they found a blood clot hemorrhage on her brain. The artery has blown, and they wouldn't be able to bring her back. And I said, well, Lord, so this is what you prepared us for. Thank you. I praise God for this time and moment. So, and as I was talking with my sister, Mom was lying in the bed, and I asked my sister, okay, will she be able to respond if she hears me when I talk? He said, okay. She turned on the speakerphone and she put the phone next on her ears. And then I was able to spend about 15 minutes. I talked with Mom. I thank her for all the things that she has done, for all the hardships that she's been through, for all the hard work they have sacrificed along with my dad. And I asked for forgiveness. I asked for forgiveness from my mom, and I told my mom, you know that I'm a prodigal son of the family. You never let me go. You followed me around. Even the time of high school, I attended five different high schools in Fiji because of behavior problems and stuff like that. But Mom never let me go. She always follows me around. When Mom came back and visited me here about 4 or 5 years ago, I already received a lot. So I asked Mama, I've experienced a new life right now. So, and Mom, after going through a couple of services, she said, son, I want to recommit my life to the Lord, and I want to take the right way. Mom went through water baptism, Seru committed her life. And I reminded all these things back to her while I was speaking to her on her deathbed. And I said, Mom, you remember the things that we talked about? I know that you know there's only one way to heaven. Like Dad already said, you have already said, you wrote it in your will, and you already preached it to us. And I take that and I uphold it. And that's the only way you can go. And it's very hard for me that we're going to have to part ways from here. But I want to remind you, Mom, that for all people that have given their life to Christ, they will never experience death. But they will step out of this earthly suit and walk into their everlasting life, in which the Lord our Savior has been waiting. And I said to my mom, it's so painful for me to let you go. But one thing, I want to remind you that we want to work so hard to help many as we can bring into the kingdom. You have fight the right, you have fought the battle, and you have made it through. And I thank you that you have raised children of light. And I want to end with this time of thanking again all of the families and friends. Mom, when she died, one of my friends asked me how are we going to bury her? She's going to be